Wow, you guys still here? Gangrene David contacted me and said, hey, you're still streaming. I was like, I am? Because I thought this thing has been disconnected this whole time. I can't believe you guys are still waiting. I thought this thing shut off already. I had a bad internet crash. Let me see if I can get these guys on for just a little bit longer. Wow. Thanks for your patience. You guys got to stare at the screen for like the longest time. You guys are funny. Norb's number I heard is 911. I had those phone lines disconnected and everything. Let's see. Let's see if I can get these guys going. Yeah, that was weird. My whole internet just completely crashed. Had nothing happening there. And you guys are still here, which is amazing to me. So thank you guys. And there's Rohan, Gangrene David, what's up? Chrysostomos, NorbCam's #1 enemy. That's right, you stole my channel. We were having a good conversation, and then bam, everything got disconnected. I hate Comcast. They were supposedly had fixed this thing. Let's see if I can at least get a wrap up on this show. You guys are watching live TV and bad internet in the making. All right, let's see. Let's try. We got live Skyping in effect. We'll see if they're actually still there. If my guests if they've left or not. If not, we'll probably have to just... Oh, Noah's still... Noah.
Yes.
So it turns out people were still watching my camera, just sitting there idle, waiting for me to come on. I thought this thing was already done. So are you still want to wrap this thing up with a little extra few minutes? Or are you tied up?
Let's do it, bro. I
thought we were done.
People watching. We were...
Well, there you are.
I think Martin and Calvin are still in the other call. Like, we were all waiting.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get back into the call and it wasn't working. So, this is great for the viewers. You're watching lots of fun here as we're trying to get these guys to...
Wait, are they watching right now?
They've been watching. Well, at some point it came back on and the camera was just showing an empty screen. I got a text from Gangrene David saying, Norb, you're still live. I was like, I am? I was like helping my daughter with her homework, thinking this was done. All right. Well, we got to put a period to the end of the sentence. And it was terrible because you were in the middle of some really good stuff and you got cut off. So, unfortunately, I think we were talking about... What were you talking about? Was it about Ngakwe?
Yeah.
Or something about that.
How we can...
It was something brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you, but I don't know. Okay. All
right. I'm trying to get the other guys on there. Yeah, this is not a good look for Comcast. I just tuned back in. Yeah, this is terrible. Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, I was literally like, yep, there goes Comcast. He's
not happy about this. But the ironic thing is they gave me I downgraded my server because I wanted to, I was cutting some of the costs out of some of those extra channels I didn't need. And they're like, did you know you could have way faster internet if you get a new modem? I was like, oh, really? Yeah, you're not even using the speed you get. So why don't you bring your old one in and we'll get you a new one. So I get this new one. And ever since I got the new one, this crap has been happening where I've been getting dropouts and stuff. And this is very frustrating. Like, what good is the speed if the connection's no good?
Oh, my word.
Nick LeBeau, NorbCam Reality TV. It's right. I'm amazed you guys stuck around. There's like 50 people in here still watching, waiting for some shock ending. But anyway, so I don't know where the other guys went. We got Noah still in the house, putting you up on the screen, but I can't seem to get Cal and Martin. Let me send them a message.
My guy Martin.
So as the live chat still continues to watch as we're working out these bugs.
I had to adjust my little cheat sheet. I got a little cheat sheet. All it has is my depth charts for if we are going to get into that.
Well, I don't know if the guys. It might just be you and me because we might have lost the other boys, unfortunately. But why don't we do that? Since I got you here, let's get into it. So we were going to talk a little bit about kind of forecasting ahead what the Seahawks depth chart might look like moving forward to 2020. So let's talk a little bit about that. I know you did some research here, so tell me what's your thoughts on? I guess we're kind of predicting the starting lineup for what the Seahawks could look like.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So do you want to go position by position? You want to go group, or do you just want to go defense, offense?
Why don't we start on the defensive side of the ball, because that's my biggest concern. Let's start there, and then we'll flip to the other side. Okay,
so left corner, I think, sticks with Shaq Griffin. He was rumored to potentially be more chasey on the number one wide receiver.
Sorry. I'm getting you're getting interrupted. Cal's going back on the phone. Hold on, Noah. Uh-oh. Now I'm losing both you guys. This is great. This is the best show ever. Okay. All right, now I got Martin. Now I got Noah. And I had Calvin.
This is great. Hey, yeah, I am back. My goodness. That was weird.
Okay, here, look at live TV. It's just like coming. Hey, look at that! The boys are back in town. I'd almost given up hope, and look at just like the answers to my prayer, like Beast Mode and Griffin and Clowney all coming back. I got Martin, Calvin, and Noah all coming back to the team. How about that? It must be a sign. So we were just started talking a little bit about, Noah was just getting into the starting lineups. We were just going to talk about, who we speculate to be in the starting lineup. So Noah, why don't you continue? You're saying you think Shaq Griffin. We'll make this quick because I do have to kind of wrap this up. We've gone way over time. Let's do like a bang version here. So let's just talk, and we'll just say a position. You guys name who you think the starter is going to be, and if we disagree, we can talk about it, and we'll just go bang right through them. So let's go. You were saying left corner, Shaquille Griffin. Yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Right corner.
Dunbar.
For sure. All right, let's go interior for a little bit here. Let's go left tackle.
Poona Ford. Oh, left tackle. My bad. Dwayne Brown.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I meant defensive. You're right. I meant let's take the defensive tackle. Defensive. Poona Ford. I like Poona Ford.
Okay.
No?
Yeah. Poona.
Okay, and at the other side tackle?
Jaron Reed.
No,
Jaron
not
Reed.
Quentin, my bad. I forgot he left. Yeah, I say Jaron Reed too.
Yeah, you're gonna say Quentin Jefferson, weren't you?
Yeah, but I forgot he left.
I miss him. Okay, defensive end. This is kind of interesting. We got a few choices here. Left end.
I'm gonna say Bruce Irvin.
Bruce Irvin, edge rusher type of like half linebacker, half defensive end kind of guy.
Well, he's the Leo. Seattle utilizes a Leo, and that's kind of like
a hybrid position
guy. Drop him into cover sometimes. Sometimes he blitzes. Irvin, Rasheem Green, Darrell Taylor. Those are the guys that fit the role.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What about Benson? What about Benson Mayowa? Is he not going to get some love out there? Or is he more of a depth position?
Right end.
No, we're talking about right side now. So Benson Mayowa on the right side.
Benson.
Well, behind.
No. Maybe LJ Collier?
I say Griffin first because I think we bring him in, and then LJ.
Right, I was gonna
Everson Griffin. Okay, so you're predicting ahead that we got Everson Griffin gets signed, takes over the right hand side, and then behind him.
So Griffin, LJ, Mayowa, and then Alton Robinson.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let the rookie develop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go to the deeper part of let's go to the linebacking crew. Of course, we got Bobby Wagner in the middle.
Wagner. KJ could move over to the Sam, or is it Mike? He's moving over to Sam, right? Sam linebacker.
We'll see him right outside. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what kind of his classification, I guess. So we
don't know how. He just was revealed that he had surgery, off-season surgery. So don't know yet his full health status. Let's just say KJ can't go. Do we start the rookie?
Then Jordan Brooks.
BBK.
Over Jordan Brooks?
Brooke Curvin.
No,
Cody Barton.
No. Hold on. We start Jordan Brooks at the wheel. We start at the right outside where KJ used to play. That's where we put BBK because that's what he's been working on.
Okay.
And so, my linebackers are B-Wags, Brooks, and then KJ, and then Irvin's like the Leo. He transitions between them. But it's because of the 4-3.
Base.
So, Michael Kendricks, is he no longer in the equation, you think?
No.
Guys, I have to go. I have a piano class. Oh my god.
Okay, no problem, Martin. That's all right. Sorry for the technical issues, but it was fun having you on. Take care. And you can look up Martin's. You can look up Martin's YouTube channel. It's in the chat. I mean, in the description.
Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it.
All right.
It's an honor to go with you guys. Thanks.
All right, and then there were two. Well, I see Martin's still going. He might be streaming his piano lesson. We'll see. We might get some musical accompaniment with the rest of our broadcast here. Okay, so all right, so that's linebacker. So safety, that's pretty, a couple of questions there, but I think we all know that definitely one for sure in a free safety position. Mr. Diggs, right?
Quandre Diggs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Quandre Diggs, Marquise Blair, the backup.
And what about strong safety? Or
McDougal and him.
McDougal strong. Yeah, I love that. I love the safety position right now. I really like that combination, McDougal and Diggs, and then got a couple other guys. Okay, let's hit the other side of the ball. Let's go offense. Let's start with the line, and we'll work to position players. So, left to right. What's the offensive line look like? Left tackle. Dwayne Brown. Left guard.
Mikey Potty.
Yapati. Center.
Posick.
I'm actually gonna go with Finney.
Ethan.
He's my first back.
Joey Hunt is just backup.
No, Joey Hunt is third string.
Yeah, well, he's backup. He's backup. Okay, right guard.
Damian
Lewis.
Yep, that's the guy we picked up. Surprise high pick, and he's gonna. I think he's gonna make some nice filling in on the run and pass protection on the right side there. Quick, Nick LeBeau with a super chat. I want Griffin because how often would it be to have a Griffin trio? That's a good point. Okay, so then right tackle.
A boy.
Brandon Shell. Oh, yeah, but Wahey.
Yeah, I put
Brandon Shell.
They're neck and neck for me, but I put Shell a little bit behind. He's got a lot of starting experience.
There's going to be some competition, definitely on that. I don't think anyone's set on the right tackle. Okay, moving along the expanding out position players on the line. Tight end. I think we know who we want them to be.
Greg Olsen.
I got like 7. Olsen, Disley, Wilson, Parkinson, Hollister, Sullivan.
Oof.
In that order.
Okay. And we do know Hollister is back, right? They did sign him, right? He did get signed and locked in for 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, one of our more crowded groups, but I like it. We should have plenty of depth to last in there. We should not have the problem we had last year. Okay, so tight end. Let's go to, where do we go from here? I guess running back.
Carson, Penny, Homer, DJ.
I think Carson, Penny, Beast Mode, Homer, DJ.
Keep that flame alive, man. I love it. Oh. All right, so let's go to wide receivers.
This one isn't very hard. Lockett, DK, Philip Dorsett as our third, David Moore, and then either John Ursula, Freddie Swain, interchangeable. Yeah.
I put Fuller in there for the hometown love, but
he'll get a lot of special teams love. He may not quite get in that rotation unless something happens. But yeah, I can't disagree with that. And at quarterback, the new kid out of Wazoo, right? We'll get the starting job. Just kidding. Anthony Gordon, right? Anthony Gordon.
Pete Carroll, compete.
Yeah, always compete. He'll be running the scout team. Very busy doing that. No, you never know. You just never know. I mean, Russell Wilson has been like a robot, but he's still human. So you got to have somebody who can pick up. Yeah, definitely knock on wood.
Back there.
All right. Was that it? I guess there's not really. Well, we got special teams, but there's not so much to get into on that one. Or did you have a plan on that one? No. That's where everybody else goes.
Returners, maybe instead of Tyler Lockett.
Returners.
Nick Ballore.
Instead of Tyler Lockett, we could split up the duties between DJ Dallas and Freddie Swain.
Yeah, those guys both have some return experience. It'd be nice to keep Lockett upright, not take any unnecessary punishment. Let some of the young guys get some of those returns. Yeah. I agreed. All right. Is that it? Does that cover our Seattle starting Seahawks squad right there?
Yeah.
Pretty much it. All right, so I'm going to sign off. I did say I was going to throw some questions at you guys. Some little, not really pop quiz, but just some random trivia. People ask me a lot of questions. I want to ask you guys. 3 questions each. Simple ones. I'll start. Well, whoever goes first gets to be the unlucky one. The second one has more time to think. But so, wait, you got something? Or are you volunteering, Noah?
I'll step up to the plate.
All right, Noah. All right. Favorite Seahawk all time? Russ? Too easy.
Man.
Calvin?
I'd have to say Russ, just because right now he's my current favorite.
Okay, that's too easy. Forget it. Russ is off the table. Give me your next favorite player after Russ.
After Russ?
Probably Cam.
Bam Bam?
Yeah. His physical sets the tone. Russ sets the tone as a quarterback, most important position, obviously. But outside of him, someone that really sets the tone, Cam. Right.
I would say for me, it's close between Beast Mode and Cam, but I'm taking Beast Mode by here.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Favorite Seahawk game of all time?
Come on, 43. That's gotta be the one. Just how we started, just the anxiety before it, and then how it happened. Just remember going into that game. It's the #1 offense with 55 touchdowns. It's terrifying. Just nobody can stop them. Wes Welker in orange. That's even creepier. And then that's just what they were able to do to null them from the jump. That was, and I wasn't there.
Yes.
My favorite game ever.
Man, I got to say the same thing, 43, just because it's still so fresh in my mind. And I remember from the jump, I mean, it just looked like we were bound to win that game. And, it was our first Super Bowl ever, and I know there's many more to come. So, 43 as well.
A close second with that championship.
Yeah. All right, so I got to throw a curveball. Those are too easy. Those are like softball tosses to you guys. Favorite regular season game? Playoffs is a big deal. Favorite regular season game?
Regular season. That's a really good question.
There's a lot of good ones, huh?
I think for me, Noah's going first. My bad.
Man, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. If you got something, go take it.
I think for me, it had to be Week 10 last season. Our first time with you, Norb, over at one of the watch parties, just because it was so much fun. And that was our first time there. And obviously, we were able to pull out the victory over San Fran in overtime. And there was just so much going on in the game, and I just enjoyed every single moment of it. So I'd say Week 10 the last season.
That's excellent point.
Noah's still thinking.
I really like that's really like probably one of the best games. I'm gonna take the same matchup and I'm gonna say a different game. I'm gonna say the game where we took over the NFC West back in 2013. And we just Richard Sherman was supposed to be suspended. He ended up returning a kick or a blocked PAT or a field goal for a touchdown.
Oh, that was good. A rainy game.
Red Bryant blocked in that game where we took over the NFC West. And ever since then, we've been a powerhouse. So I really think like that was the start of our belief in ourselves.
I think didn't we break the sound record that night?
Nope, we did that against the Saints.
Saints, oh yes, but I thought we had to do it twice.
Oh yeah, no, the Saints second. So that actually might have been. That was You might
we didn't even know we did it. It was so natural; it just happened, and we found out later. Hey, you broke the records. Oh, we did. Unlike the Chiefs, who said, "Everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1, turn on the mic." We broke the record. Cheaters. Anyway, okay. Final. Oh, I was going to say, well, there's so many good games that I want to just throw out one that's a little bit forgotten. But do you remember when we beat the Steelers here at home about 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It was like 39-33 or some crazy score like that. Yeah, and Baldwin, I think, caught the game winner. That was a great game. So I remember thinking we can't keep up. We didn't think we had the kind of offense that could run a track meet with the likes of the Steelers and those guys just throwing them. And we were going just back and forth. And that was a good game. That was unexpected. Then again, now thinking about it, the one against the Texans, talk about another track meet. That was a good one, too. Right? That was back and forth down to a Jimmy Graham touchdown to win that game. That was a great one, too. So many good ones.
2012
Patriots. Yeah, with the touchdown to where his butt crack was showing after he got tackled in the end zone. Sidney Rice got his pants pulled down, catching his touchdown in the end zone in the rain. And it was the You Mad Bro game against the Patriots. That was a good one, too. And then how about the rematch with the Patriots in Foxborough, where the Patriots were at the 1 yard line and had 4 shots to get it in there, and they couldn't get it in. We won by a touchdown. How about that game? Too many.
CJ Pro-size game.
What's that?
That was the CJ Pro-size game.
Yeah, the CJ Pro-size game. Yep. And then he played against the Eagles and never came back after that. I don't know what happened. Final one before we sign off. Favorite football movie, Noah?
Oh man. I can't even. I'm not even gonna say a movie. Okay. What's the one? Facing the Giants. It's the Christian movie, and it's just so heartwarming. Like, there's this one scene in this movie. Have you guys seen Facing the Giants?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I have to look this up.
Oh my word! So there's one scene in it where it's like you guys might have seen this scene. Like it's gone viral, where one of the players has another player on his back, and they blindfold him, and he has to like crawl his way up.
Oh, I've seen that scene. That's the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great scene. I've seen just that scene.
It makes me want to cry just watching the movie. It is one of the best movies.
Yeah, he says he has to go like 25 yards or 30 yards. And he ends up going the entire length of the field, right?
Exactly, with 140
the
pounds.
dude on his back. I didn't know that.
Wait, what's the movie called, Noah?
It's called Facing the Giants. It's a Christian movie, and it's like with what happens with this head coach is like they've been struggling to get pregnant, and then they end up getting a kid, and it's great. It's great. You gotta watch.
Okay. Now, when they talk about the Giants, they're not talking about the New York Giants, are they? Or is this more like a figure of speech? Okay.
No.
Okay, got it. Well, that's good. I've always wondered where that was from. I said, Calvin, you had a lot of time to think. What's your favorite football movie of all time?
What's that movie? I know it's not the original version, but remember it was with like Adam Sandler and a whole bunch of inmates. And
I was going to say The Water Boy. I mean, The Longest Yard. The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds in the first one and Adam Sandler in the remake.
Yeah, the remake. I love that. I think for me it's either between that or what was the one with Denzel Washington?
Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. Yeah.
That has got a great musical score on it, by the way. And if you guys see my other YouTube, I got a movie channel that I've just been starting up very quietly, not really mentioning it. But today, actually, our show, we talked about the best, our top 5 football movies of all time. And so it's fresh on my head. And the top of my list, though, actually was the movie Rudy. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's an old movie. It came out in the early 90s. But it was a true story about this kid who wanted to play football for Notre Dame. He was too small, really, was never going to make it. But he just had the heart of a lion, even though he was this little dude. And he kept fighting, and he finally got his chance to be on the team at Notre Dame. Very inspiring, rocky kind of story, except from a college football standpoint. You guys should check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
It's based on a true story. It's good stuff. All right. Well, that's it. I'm sorry about the technical glitches, you guys, but here we are. We still, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And we did manage to finish without little Martin, but he had to go do piano.
Weather the storm.
So we'll do this again. Maybe next week we'll talk about the schedule a little bit and what other else news comes out in the NFL and the Seahawks. But I do want to thank my guests, Calvin Domingo and Noah Boelter. Tell everybody again where they can find you. Besides, you got your social media handles right there, and their links to their YouTube channels are in the description. But just tell them a little bit more about what you guys do, since you are such great guests and experts when it comes to football and sports in general.
Well, thank you, Norv. Every Saturday from 10 to 1, we are on the radio. You can tune in live with the KGRG app. You can listen anywhere. It starts at 10 in the morning, goes to 1 in the afternoon. We talk sports, we debate, we play games. It gets pretty heated sometimes. It's a debate show. We like to have fun with it. We do that every single Saturday. If you're unable to catch it live, SoundCloud, the links are in the description below. You can listen to it anytime. We upload the entire show to SoundCloud, so you don't have to miss any of the action, even if you're unavailable.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we also do YouTube, but yeah, you already said that, so thank you.
Yes, and again, the links in the description. All right, well, thank you guys for taking the time and for bearing with me with this technical Comcast internet problems, but here we are. We made it. Always a pleasure to have you guys on. And to all the viewers out there, for those of you who called in, for those of you guys who are blowing up the chat, and just for those of you who just took the time to watch some of this crazy show, we do appreciate it. So remember to hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the bell, and we'll catch you next time. Until then, stay safe and go Hawks.